Welcome student. Let's see the remaining part of the story An Astrologer's Day. He had left his village without any previous thought or plan. If he had continued there, he would have carried on the work of his forefathers, namely tilling the land, living, marrying, and ripening in his cornfield and ancestral home. In the first part, we have seen why the person have to become an astrologer. When he thought that he had killed Guru Nanak, he left his village without any plan. But if he lived in his own village, then he would have carried his forefathers' works like tilling the land, living, marrying, and ripening in his cornfield and ancestral home. म्हणजेच लग्न संसार, शेतीची मशागत, मक्याच्या शेतात आणि वडिलोपार्जित घरात त्याला जीवन जगावे लागले असते. बट दॅट वॉज नॉट टू बी. पण असे घडले नाही. ही हॅड टू लिव्ह होम विदाउट टेलिंग एनीवन अँड ही कुड नॉट रेस्ट टिल ही लेफ्ट इट बिहाइंड अ कपल ऑफ 100 miles. आणि त्याला त्याच्या गावापासून शेकडो मैल दूर जावे लागले. टू अ विलेजर इट इज अ ग्रेट डील ॲज इफ ॲन ओशियन फ्लोड बिटवीन. आणि लोकांच्या दृष्टीने हे अंतर म्हणजे जणू समुद्र पार करण्याइतकी मोठी गोष्ट होती. He had a working analysis of mankind's troubles, marriage, money, and the tangles of human ties. Here, ties means a strong connection between people. म्हणजेच मानवी नात्यातील गुंतागुंत, लग्न, पैसा या मानवी समस्यांचे त्याचे व्यावहारिक ज्ञान चांगले होते. Long practice had sharpened his perception. Here, perception means understanding. Because of enough practice, he had sharp understanding. Within 5 minutes, he understood what was wrong. He charged 3 paise per question, never opened his mouth till the other had spoken for at least 10 minutes, which provided him enough stuff for a dozen answers and advices. These lines tells us about the tactics of an astrologer. The first one, here, he never opened his mouth till the other had spoken for at least 10 minutes. म्हणजे समोरची व्यक्ती कमीत कमी 10 मिनिट्स बोलल्याशिवाय तो आपले तोंड उघडत नसे. म्हणजे कस्टमर काय म्हणतो हे तो अगोदर ऐकून घेत असे. अँड व्हॉट्स द यूज, याचा त्याला उपयोग काय होत असे. ही गॉट इनफ मटेरियल फॉर द ॲन्सर्स अँड ॲडव्हाइस टू द कस्टमर्स. When he told the person before him, gazing at his palm, in many ways you are not getting the fullest result for your efforts. 9 out of 10 were disposed to agree with him. म्हणजे तुमच्या कष्टाच्या तुलनेत हवे तेवढे यश तुम्हाला अनेक बाबतीत मिळत नाही, असे जेव्हा तो समोरच्या व्यक्तीचा हात हातात घेऊन म्हणत असे, तेव्हा 10 पैकी निदान 9 जणांना तरी त्याच्याशी सहमत व्हावे लागे. Or he questioned, is there any woman in your family, maybe even a distant relative, who is not well disposed towards you? Or sometimes he questioned about the woman, maybe distant relative, having not good relation. And after that he asks about the analysis of character. Like, most of your troubles are due to your nature. How can you be otherwise with Saturn, where he is? Here, astrologer gave an analysis of character, that is human nature. आणि त्यानंतर तो मानवी स्वभावाविषयी बोलत असे, जसे की तुमच्या स्वभावामुळे तुम्हाला त्रास होत आहे असे म्हणत असे. आणि त्यानंतर तो शनिग्रहाविषयी बोलत असे. यू हॅव ॲन impetuous nature and a rough exterior. This endeared him to their hearts immediately, for even the mildest of us loves to think that he has a forbidding exterior. Here, impetuous means impulsive, म्हणजे उतावीळ स्वभाव असणे. Then he used to talk about customer's nature as impulsive nature, though rough exterior. Here, endeared means made likable. आणि त्याच्या अशा स्वभावामुळे लोक लगेच खुश होत असत. Here, mildest means soft and kind-hearted. म्हणजे मवाळ स्वभावाच्या लोकांनासुद्धा आपण बाहेरून कठोर वाटतो, रफ वाटतो हे ऐकायला आवडत असे. नट्स वेंडर blew out his flare and rose to go home. This was a signal for the astrologer to bundle up too. We know that at night astrologer managed his business with the help of the light of a groundnut seller. So, when the groundnut seller blew out his flare, it was a signal for the astrologer to stop his work, since it left him in darkness except for a little shaft of green light which strayed in from somewhere and touched the ground before him. Here, strayed in means act of wandering. There was total darkness except a ray of green light. आणि त्याच्या समोरच्या जमिनीवर पडणारा प्रकाश किरण सोडल्यास त्याला अंधारातच बसावे लागले असते. He picked up his cowrie shells and paraphernalia and was putting them back into his bag when the green shaft of light was blotted out. He looked up and saw a man standing before him. He sensed a possible client and said, "You look so careworn. It will do you good to sit down for a while and chat with me." Here, paraphernalia means a large number of small articles used in particular activity. Here we say his equipments. Then blot out means to disappear. When the green light disappeared, astrologer put his equipments into his bag. But at that time he saw a man in front of him and sensed as a client. The author grumbled some reply vaguely. The astrologer pressed his invitation, whereupon the author thrust his palm under his nose, saying, "You call yourself an astrologer?" Astrologer said the man that he was being a worry person and requested him for the discussion for a while. Here, grumble means with angry, and vaguely means not clear. But the man replied angrily and thrust his palm towards astrologer's nose. The astrologer felt challenged and said, tilting the author's palm towards the green shaft of light, "Yours is a nature." "Oh, stop that," the author said. "Tell me something worthwhile." Here, tilting means to move. The challenged astrologer moved the man's palm towards the green ray of light and ready to say his usual statements. But the man stopped him and insisted about the truth. Our friend felt piqued. "I charge only 3 paise per question, and what you get ought to be good enough for your money." Here, piqued means irritated, म्हणजेच राग येणे किंवा संताप होणे. Astrologer felt irritated and said, आणि तो त्या माणसाला म्हणाला, प्रत्येक प्रश्नाचे तो फक्त 3 पैसे घेतो आणि त्या बदल्यात जी माहिती तो देतो ती पुरेसी असते. At this, the author withdrew his arm, took out an anna, and flung it out to him, saying, "I have some questions to ask. If I prove you are bluffing, you must return that anna to me with interest." Here, bluffing means to deceive. The man taken away his arm and flung an anna towards the astrologer and said, "About asking some questions." आणि ती व्यक्ती पुढे म्हणाली, पण जर ज्योतिषाने त्याला फसविले तर त्याचा आणा म्हणजेच त्याने दिलेला जो आणा आहे तो त्या ज्योतिषाने त्याला व्याजासहित परत केला पाहिजे. "If you find my answers satisfactory, will you give me 5 rupees?" asked astrologer. The man replied, "No." "Or will you give me 8 annas?" again asked the astrologer. See what was the reply of the man. "All right, provided you give me twice as much if you are wrong." This pact was accepted after a little further argument. पण जर ज्योतिषाने चुकीची माहिती सांगितली तर त्याने त्या माणसाला डबल म्हणजे 16 आणे देण्याचे ॲग्रीमेंट एस्ट्रॉलॉजरने ॲक्सेप्ट केले. द एस्ट्रॉलॉजर सेंट अप अ प्रेयर टू हेवन ॲज द ऑदर लिट अ चेरूट. द एस्ट्रॉलॉजर कॉट अ ग्लिम्स ऑफ हिज फेस बाय द मॅच लाईट. हिअर चेरूट मीन्स अ सिगार अँड ग्लिम्स मीन्स अ ब्रीफ लुक म्हणजेच झलक किंवा ओझरतं पाहणं. When astrologer was praying for God, the stranger lighted his cigar and astrologer saw a brief look of the man's face in the match light. The astrologer caught a glimpse of his face by the matchlight. There was a pause as cars hooted on the road. Jutka drivers swore at their horses, and the babble of the crowd agitated the semi darkness of the park. Here, जुटका means horse driven cart, म्हणजेच त्याला आपण घोडागाडी असं म्हणतो. It was late night, and because of pause, that is in quietness, the shouting of horns able to listen. Then here babble means confused murmur, म्हणजेच गोंगाट किंवा गर्दी. And agitated means troubled by something unwanted. आणि हा गर्दीचा गोंगाट टाउन हॉल पार्कमध्ये असणाऱ्या अर्धवट अंधाराला जणू आणखी त्रस्त करत होता. The author sat down, sucking his cheroot, puffing out, sat there ruthlessly. Here, ruthlessly means with cruelty or without pity, म्हणजेच निर्दयपणे किंवा बेफिकीरपणे तो मनुष्य चेरूटचे झुरके घेत खाली बसला होता. The astrologer felt very uncomfortable. Here, take your Anna aback. I am not used to such challenges. It is late for me today. He made preparations to bundle up. आणि ॲस्ट्रॉलॉजरने मात्र आपले सामान भरण्यास सुरुवात केली. The author held his wrist and said, "You can't get out of it now. You dragged me in while I was passing." The astrologer shivered in his grief, and his voice shook and became faint. The man insisted his challenge. Here, shivered means trembled, म्हणजेच थरकाप होणं. आणि ज्योतिषी त्याच्या तावडीत भीतीने थरथरू लागला आणि त्याचा आवाज क्षीण झाला. "Leave me today. I will speak to you tomorrow." The author thrust his palm in his face and said, "Challenge is challenge. Go on." The astrologer proceeded with his throat drying up. "There is a woman." But the man insisted his challenge. And what was his challenge? He wanted rather than that. म्हणजे त्याच्या नेहमीच्या बडबडीपेक्षा त्याला वेगळं वास्तव सत्य हवं होतं. अँड दॅट वॉज अबाउट हिज सर्च. आणि तो माणूस ज्याचा शोध घेत आहे त्याविषयी त्याला ज्योतिषाकडून माहिती हवी होती. "Stop," said the author. "I don't want all that. Shall I succeed in my present search or not? Answer this and go. Otherwise, I will not let you go till you disgorge all your coins." And here, disgorge means surrender or under pressure, म्हणजेच नाईलाजाने परत करणे किंवा परत देऊन टाकणे. आणि ज्योतिषाने त्याच्याकडील सर्व आणे मुकाट्याने त्या माणसाला परत देण्याचे त्याने आव्हान केले. The astrologer muttered a few incantations and replied, "All right, I will speak. But will you give me a rupee if what I say is convincing? Otherwise, I will not open my mouth, and you may do what you like." Here, incantations means magical words, म्हणजेच त्याला आपण जादुई मंत्र असे म्हणतो. अँड कन्व्हिन्सिंग मीन्स खात्री असणं. ज्योतिषाने काही मंत्र पुटपुटले आणि तो म्हणाला, ऑल राईट, आय विल स्पीक, बट विल यू गिव मी अ रुपी इफ वॉट आय से इज कन्व्हिन्सिंग. आणि ज्योतिषी त्या माणसाला म्हणाला, मी जे म्हणतो आहे ते जर खरं ठरलं तर तू मला 1 रुपया देशील का? अदरवाईज आय विल नॉट ओपन माय माउथ अँड यू मे डू व्हॉट यू लाईक. तुला काय करायचं ते तू करू शकतोस. आफ्टर अ गुड डील ऑफ हॅगलिंग द ऑदर ॲग्रीड. हिअर हॅगलिंग मीन्स बार्गेनिंग म्हणजेच घासाघीस करणं. आणि बराच वेळ घासाघीस केल्यानंतर त्या व्यक्तीने ज्योतिषाचे म्हणणे मान्य केले.